You're Ndebele. But your name says Ndebele King. What's left is us seeing you in a bechu in town. But it's fine.
But sometimes I'll be wearing that because there's this music feed that I'm working on.
If we guys start putting on our cultural stuff, did you know, guys, I'm Nyanja?
So
I'm not Nyanja per se.
wear?
I'm Chewa. And my culture is into this bure etc. So if I just come also with my mask in town,
but then you had the guys to wear the plastic outfit. That's what you call it? What do you call that?
The trash bag, exactly. Beanbag fashion. Yeah, that's it.
You guys, you see that outfit. People are like going crazy.
People didn't even understand.
But then some people.
So it's like that. A bit like that.
Yo, Touche. Road Talk Podcast. Feel free to talk. Not cap. This is Road Talk. Say what's in your heart. Road Talk. Believe what you say. Don't talk. Road Talk Podcast. Feel free to talk. Not cap. This is Road Talk. Say what's on your mind. Road Talk.
Sabona mlaleli, welcome to another Road Talk podcast with Touche episode. Yo, shout out Saya here.
Touche podcast and Saya.
Yo, shout out the co-host is here.
Oh, this nigga doesn't like me. This nigga doesn't like new year, brand new things.
Yo, it's been long. Shout out to got the man behind the camera, Mika, the laziest.
Like that though.
Yo, shout out to the man behind the camera.
You should see him, bro. You should see
one of the most intelligent
day.
guys in Gwanda. Yo, shout out. So yeah, man, it's been long. What can we talk about? The festive season. Yeah, I dropped in.
You haven't been seeing us first, but it had to be tour. But when they complain, we connect. Not from You guys wanna see us? You guys buy data, bro. Buy us data also. You're supposed to sponsor us, etc.
Yeah, we need some sponsors. Yeah, you know, I was talking to one of the G's who follow this. He was like, bro, you now have to look for sponsors. And then I also need a table, like, when put all your stuff and all that stuff. What do you think about that?
It's facts. It's actually a thing. It could work. But really, people want to spend in Gwanda. There's a few people who would actually want to sponsor you and not get nothing from it.
Yeah, it's really tricky.
If you are there, and you really won't use us so much because we are lazy, just approach us. So you can see our work needs us and demands us to be sitting down. So if anything, you're going to be making us sit down and earn, it's fine.
Yo, shout out. And then, I dropped in album. When was it? I even forgot. Was it in December?
Yeah, November. This guy, Upper is his.
So, yo, shout out. I dropped an album. And we won the best album of the year. Then,
how many songs does your EP have?
3. 4. There's an intro. I also put I made a short feed like for advertising the EP. There's an intro featuring shout out to Mjabulisi the poet. Yeah, the intro like it's a poem by Mjabulisi the poet. Bro, I love poems. You know, people didn't know that I'm into poems like
because
that.
You're Ndebele. But your name says Ndebele King. What's left is us seeing you in a bechu in town. But it's fine.
But sometimes I'll be wearing that because there's this music feed that I'm working on. Actually, I wanted to put on some traditional stuff, but then I was like, because I have to get it in SA. Here in Gwanda, I never saw a shop that's selling that stuff.
I did, but it wasn't that legit. It had kids stuff. You're supposed to order adult stuff.
Right.
So what was left is for me to approach Malume Ngindi. But Malume Ngindi is this big. If I want a badge and I go Malume Ngindi would give me this big a badge. So it's fine.
So yo, shout out. Yes, the Ndebele King. I think I also got because every time, like in my tracks, I used to use the foreign language, English. But then I have changed. I'm now trying to use my own language, Ndebele. And then I'm trying to embrace my culture. Shout out to K-Kid. K-Kid is one of the guys who follow like the culture thing. He's known for.
Facts. But then if we guys start putting on our cultural stuff, did you know, guys, I'm Nyanja?
So what
I'm not
are you
Nyanja per
gonna
se,
wear?
I'm Chewa. And my
Chewa
culture
and
is into great. You see. So if I just come also with my mask in town, lapha sayazivumela yini kumbe sagcina sibalekela. Because you guys be putting on yours also. So if I go, let me ngiyecela wami, let me mask yangithi, and then just would it be fair?
But then you had the guys to wear the plastic outfit. That's the what do you call it? What do
I
you
was
call
keeping
that?
the city clean. I was
What
keeping
do
the
you
city
call
clean. I was keeping the city
what
clean.
do you call
What?
that outfit? The
I was just
you
the
said the
what?
bean water
Oh, the
bean
trash
bag,
bag, exactly. Beanbag fashion. Yeah.
you guys you see that outfit. People were going crazy
Your
about
people
that
didn't
outfit.
even understand.
Mm.
Oh, I just
So
saw a
what
bed.
was it about? Because I reposted some vids, like, and it seems like many people like didn't really see that, and they were like, "Yo,
When people don't
what's
have
this
data,
guy trying to do? Oh,
when
when he
people don't have
suffocate."
data, when people don't have data, obviously I wasn't going to walk around in town like that. That's why. So when they see Kim Kardashian in like an off-white, say, "Kunganuti yenule mali nangile."
All
So
right,
now
so they wouldn't
this person
understand.
is rich. Ukoge like an outfit made of sellotape. Do you see that item made of tape, off-white?
Ah, nah.
Engani tape lanyama police the off-white thing yellow.
Ah,
From
no,
head
I
to
never
toe,
see
bruh.
it.
What she can't. Made of sellotape. But because Kim Kardashian, it's fine.
It was
Lady
Kim.
Gaga once put on, yeah.
Kim was wearing it.
Lady Gaga once put on an outfit made of meat from the head to the thing. But then it's Lady Gaga, bruh. She has money. Then frankly, it's supposed to kuthiwa ufuna ukuyenza into zakho TV uzafeyinte phakathi. Ngangigaya. I wasn't gaya, bruh. But it's fine.
Because people because I remember reposting and then people like, this screw guys. He's gonna suffocate and all that. Then I was like, guys, this is fashion. But then
Vele
some people
singajajana njalo lami ngahlangana lepantsula ndizabaleka ngibuza ngikwazi. So it's like that. I mean, it's like that. But it's fine. Talking about
So,
albums,
shout
I
out,
heard you guys are giving us albums.
Mm.
Like
Yeah,
Libaneng, Ngobuneng Ben.
dropped an album. Even Zako dropped in. He had a launch. Some people are really like somewhere, in that level. Some of us we just drop an album. We're trying to,
Depends,
don't
but
know where to put it. But then some people, at least there is progress. They are launching their albums. I think he's the only guy in Gwanda who's been launching. Because I remember even last year.
yeah, that one, yeah.
I think he dropped an album. I think he also launched it actually and hosted. Was it Shisanyama?
Yeah, fact. So we can clearly say this guy is consistent.
Yeah.
We can actually say he's a
Because I
consistent
guess, and
artist.
then people are really, and he's one of the big guys like music
Gwanda is
wise
big
in
artists.
Gwanda.
Gwanda is big artists. For example, I noticed Touche at the show sharing the stage with Big Zulu and
All right,
Fela
in
Busi
Fela
on the
Busi.
24th. So apparently we are growing. And as I heard, the people went to Pelamnanla Malala Motafoot. So I
Yeah,
heard
people were going.
I heard these people actually perform better than the person Owayebu. But it's usually the
No, Big
case.
Zulu.
Vele
Because
the
like the
upcoming artists are the
local,
thing. Vele
they're
curtain
doing
raisers.
really
Maybe idibali seqa with curtain raise, but it's fine. At least they are growing and they're actually recognizing us. That's what I'm actually liking.
Yeah, that's
Shout
one of
out
the biggest
Jejingtons.
things.
I told people Jejingtons
Yeah,
does things in silence.
I think Jeje is the biggest artist in Gwanda. Or I don't know, but from my view, especially
Olenkani Ndlala
when
Fifth Avenue. Ujeje is the biggest artist in Gwanda
he's the
now.
biggest artist. And when it comes to live performances, I think in Gwanda there's no one who can beat that guy.
Jeje has energy. Apparently, I heard he doesn't drink. I heard he
Really?
doesn't drink, he doesn't smoke.
Because
So
judging was like he dances, he sings, I'm like, yo, bro. Because I saw some vid. I think I also put the vid.
all the energy is natural.
Yeah, I would just put the prop. I don't think I'm gonna put the sound though, because sometimes I once posted I once put an audio
A
like
clip.
for some music feed, and then there was a what do you call this?
Some
We were
copyright item.
Yeah, there was some copyright.
So we'd have to
item. Then
talk
I
to
was like,
Jejingtons first. But then
and ask
Jejingtons is
if
like,
that track. But Jeshingtons, I think like he's got a producer who also makes beats. It's not like the internet beats.
oh, okay.
Because most
okay.
of these beats that will
Oh,
be
the
like
niggas
on.
steal items.
Yeah, they don't really steal. There are those beats
But
where you
that's still
just
gangster.
download.
But if they tell you this thing has been copyrighted, then that's stealing. They just use the bigger, different
But-
English word.
Because like most of up and coming artists, the beats they get, they just download beats from net. So they wouldn't know like there's that copyright and shit. Because even me, like I didn't know that, but I've been researching, trying to understand like the internet beats and
I told you Gwanda
all.
people don't buy data. If you're always online, you'd know these things. But it's fine.
So yo, shout out to everybody, Gwanda artists. Yeah, it's been dope. It was a great year.
Was
What
a-
do you think? How was your 2023? We're in New
was a
Year now,
mess, bruh.
2024.
There's no new year, bro. There's no new year. It's just a
For-
continuation. I think because if you
for
tell
me,
me
I
new year,
think
I'd expect new things.
for me, I think for me it's just nothing new. It's just a different day. You know, just the same code.
For
But
example,
what I
Bongela
like,
Manzi Namflexen. So we're just having the same. My kids like Namflexen. So
yeah. But and then about the festive season, what I liked the most about the festive season, what I liked, the only thing I liked, like we had electricity for the longest time, like we could have it like almost all day, and
and that's an achievement.
yeah, that's
We'd
an
actually have it for more than 20 hours a day.
Yeah.
We
So it's like, yo, shout out to
But Zino
this
though. Christmas
what
was smelling like sweat. There was no zap. About on the 24th, I don't know what happened. So there's this thing here which in Gwanda there's two streets. This
All
other
right,
side
this other
CBZ,
side
this
there'll
other side
be
thing.
electricity.
So I don't know what happened. I was busy on my phone. Then zap shocks.
Alright.
Then I look next door, I'm like, oh, it's dark. Then I look the other side, bro, CBZ is on all night, bro, no zap.
Because like if you check, and even like in the ghetto, like there'll be no electricity. Then in town it's just this side that has electricity, this side doesn't have. Then because I remember I asked someone what will be happening. Then they were like, you know, this side, I think there is this what do you call this place where they keep dead bodies?
those.
What's the word? What's the
Mortuary.
word? Yeah, that's the word
This
I'm
side.
looking for. Yeah, I heard there's this site where like you know, they have to keep the
Man,
body
it's a war
supposed
these
to.
days. It's a war because if they switch on this side because there's a mortuary, Zino other side also says Makedzanga Hambalat. Right now,
Because I'm not really sure. I just heard someone saying that's the case. That's the reason why. But then that's the only thing I liked about this festive season. We had electricity like for the longest time. We could have
it
it
was
like
short
almost
though,
the
but it
whole
was longer
day.
than the time we usually have.
Yeah.
So it's
So
a
shout
win.
out, and
It's
then
actually
for
something.
clapping, like how was it? Because for me, I am not that outgoing person, you know, proving a shit.
I was broke.
So I heard that there are many stories.
But then you go out and you don't have money, you be the ice boy. So I really didn't want to be the thing and say me.
You were
But
putting
it
the
wasn't that
ice and
bad.
shit on.
Bruh, I'll be the one who'll be going around, running around, buying shishas and GTC. So it wasn't that easy for me.
What
So
are
when
the stories though?
I wasn't waking up with any hangover or nothing. I was waking up tired due to being sent. But it's fine. It's okay.
At least you had something
At
to
least
do.
I'm
You were
alive.
working. For me, I was just sleeping. I was just like, oh, New Year's, Xmas, okay.
Did you at
just
least have
sleeping.
data?
Not really.
Bruh,
I had
sleeping.
I was just, you know, watching movies and
You-
just chill. Then you talk
Girlfriend,
to
perhaps.
some
Last
people.
I checked, this nigga had no woman. So at least it's a 2024. You're the one who said
I'm
new
not
year, new
searching.
what. Let's just
I'm not
say in markets. You're supposed to find a woman.
I'm
Thank
not
you.
searching.
Please, woman is not searching, but you search for him.
No.
It's fine. It's
Do you wanna
okay.
be searched?
I give you the go ahead, bruh. You're supposed to
I
have a
don't wanna
woman.
be searched. We know the I don't know. Let me just not say it. Okay, so
okay.
yo, Shara, so
Due to
just tell me,
personal
just tell me like about the drama that been happening. Because I know every time when there is this festive season, I know there are some crazy stories and all the shit.
Well, I'm light, obvious. Indoors every day. But I heard,
What
I
was
heard there was a show in Filabusi, right? Yes, there was a show in Filabusi. People play pool. You know.
that
people,
the Big Zulu show?
Yeah.
All right.
Kind of. So I'm like seeing a statement the early morning saying there was people who actually argued over a token. You know, that thing that you used to press and get balls. Yeah, balls, not balls. So this nigga comes back is like, I can't find my
They
token.
didn't get the far, right?
I was saying balls, not balls. So this nigga gets the fines. Probably his token wasn't there. It was a misunderstanding. But all I know is he came back and there had a misunderstanding with this other guy, like an altercation. This other guy saying you stole my item. So a guy saying no, I didn't even see it. So this guy didn't fight. Went straight to his car. Apparently it was a Fancago, according to the police statement.
All right.
It was a Fancago.
So it's now
he brings out an unidentified pistol.
Oh,
then he hit a headshot and left.
Shit.
For 5 rand.
Can
Then 5
the guy
rand.
is normal. He
He-
survived
on
to
the
what?
spot, headshot.
Right.
On the spot.
People
for
survive.
5
You seen
rand.
Liu Chiche, he had something like 7 bullets.
I think Babe Tuchulenge again. But if you find someone who hits you with a gun, a straight up Glock, you die.
Tupac was shot. I mean, even 50 was shot like somewhere.
Babe funu pile. Babe funu nigi woni. But my point is,
Or maybe the range. Maybe it's about the range and all that.
probably. But then why would you
So
do
you just
that?
die for just a token.
Some things are not worth it. Do you know Epa? There are some people in a club. I'm not tell Epa. In a club. Okay, Epa will I'm like in a club.
For me,
Even-
I got the juice, my nigga. I got the juice. I don't. I
Uzaba
need
le
Tindy
nyongo.
beer. You know, I have
Umkhokho
this.
uyavala. Umkhokho angavala siyakuthengela ngaphi umdrink. Talk to this
You know, I
guy.
have this song. Like, this is my favorite line from that song. I was like, okay, now I got the juice. I need Tindy beer. People wouldn't understand that. You know, like they would look like at you as someone, especially when you're an artist. They wouldn't understand if you are not doing any of that shit.
That's why ngamangala bethoje kanathi kapeni. How though?
Because you would expect the chick to be like, because you know they will see you with that energy, then of like, yo,
This nigga
he's under the
probably-
influence
probably.
or something.
But why
They'll
do you
be
not
like,
drink?
"Yo,
What's
up?"
your reason for not drinking?
I don't know. It's just not me.
Okay, going
You know-
out then.
Huh?
There are people who go out
You
and
know,
drink water.
when you don't drink, I can't go out. Because I tried it because I remember my first year in university, like, so I used to go out, meeting new friends, you just wanna get to know each other.
Facts.
Because when you are, raised, you just be chilling. There's not that much time off. But when you go out, you just, oh, yo, what's up? So what you like and all the stuff. So I tried it, like I'll just went out, like when I think there was Holy 10, he was performing.
That nigga
And
is
then I
whack.
tried.
Sorry, but go on.
So then I went there because I don't drink. So when you don't drink and then you're just chilling like right there, and then your niggas are drinking, and then you got this juice, then you'll be like, it's just boring. Because especially when the performance is boring. But if it's your favorite
Yeah.
artist,
So you agree?
No,
When
I-
his performance is
no.
work.
just that for me, like when it comes to performances, I don't usually go and watch. Usually I like watching as an artist because I'm also trying to learn like how to be the best performer. So I usually watch because the Travis Scott. Have you seen the Travis Scott show?
I saw the
He's
last one
dope.
when he was yeah.
He's dope.
That's a thing.
When it comes to shows, he's dope. So like I'm used to watching those. Like I just download videos. So when I come and just see, okay, because I think it's also about the resources.
Yeah.
Because Travis Scott will be heavy. I saw some of like I saw a clip. Then there was this thing. It was looking like a gorilla or something. Then he was rapping to it. I don't know what was happening.
Okay.
You know those kind of stuff. You can't really do some crazy shit. Even Blakey on some of the awards, he came with a goat on stage.
Though in Zimbabwe though. In
So it's like I'm
Zimbabwe,
used to watching something like that. So when I go out there, then I'll be sober and then I'll be like, this is boring. So I'll be bored.
Take it for instance. Blackie
No.
walked out with a goat. If King Lenny does that at Chisanyama, comes with a goat at the gate of VIP, lempunzi yake nogayo, uyatrenda, let's bet. Kuyavuka sotoka tisehlanya imbuzi etshontshiweyo. But why do we do that to each other though?
I don't know.
Because it's Blackie, it's fine.
Like I think people would only appreciate you when you are rich, when you got something.
Not
But
even.
when you actually
Not even. That's low key appreciation.
when you are famous or something like that.
That's
people
low key
just
appreciation because what I've noticed, right? They be saying, look, this nigga from afar, King Lenny from afar. They don't have anything to criticize against you. What I've noticed about people who say,
people always find something.
okay, if they
some
do, then
trash.
now if they do, they find something to say.
Mm.
Or so they usually do that after they find out this guy is doing what we can do.
Yeah,
Because
that's the other
impahla
thing.
ezingenza ku-TV ngoba wena awukwanisi ukuzigqoka. Impahla zaku-TV ziphi zona zikhona esitolo. We're gonna people have a problem, but it's fine. It's okay.
So shout out. So just comment below and tell us about what are other crazy stories because I'm sure there's a lot that's
Bruh.
been happening.
There's a guy who saw kids
Mm.
in Harare, apparently. I'm not a very good capital city goer because I don't like it. I like skies more than
It's
Harare.
crazy.
Comment down below if you like Bulawayo more than Harare. I don't like
Shout
Harare.
out to Bulawayo.
Okay,
City of
so
Kings.
this guy is more of a money changer. You know money changers are
Yeah, I
normal
know.
in Zimbabwe.
Mm.
Oh, talking about money changers. Wait. He said that guy I talked to him is in the UK. So I used to learn with him. So and so I was Mangana about the cross rates. I wanted him to buy something for me that day.
All right,
So he's like, I'd have to
Niggas
find
are
out.
rich.
I'd have to find out.
You are in Zim, but you can afford something out. So you wanted to buy or
I send
like
him money. He buys the stuff, then he purchases the thing through probably Royal Mail or something.
is it something like maybe you're selling stuff or it's your stuff?
It's
That's your
my stuff. It was my stuff.
Alright,
You
our
just buy
niggas
one
are
thing,
rich.
probably a year, spoil yourself. So I'm talking to
Now
this
niggas
guy.
are rich. You can Export, what do you call
If
it?
I was rich, I'd go there. Ungabona
Importing, is
uphathisa.
it importing? Yeah.
Bruh. So I'm talking to this guy, right? He's like, whatever you want, I can buy it for you. But then I don't know no exchange rate.
Alright.
So I'm thinking eZimbabwe lapha, bruh.
So you had bond.
Donsa one muntu la umbuza ukuthi rate kuba namuhla ungayanga ebhenki uyakwazi la
So you had bond notes or
bond. I had bond notes. But I think £1 is like 1 million bond, but it's safe. So as I was talking about this guy, this Pateleni, this money changer, he saw kids walking around like a thing in town, CBD, holding beers, Mayfair, to be exact. Then abanye babethwele amakhosi
I don't
amakhosi
even
light.
know. I think I heard of that shit.
So this guy takes a video, right? After taking a video, he posts it online, and people comment. It's not
Oh,
fine.
the young
not...
kids. You had
kids, bro. Like one of them had like a Skomota haircut, like a black thing, right, with a Duracell thing. So they're looking to this thing. This guy sees the kids about post. Tina Zimbabweans, akuko right, who made the kids drink. So in my head, I was thinking, maybe into Zendizini or something.
How old did they look?
I think the oldest looked 13.
Alright.
Up to until that's why entshona nje kungitshela khona abantu ukuthi in Zimbabwe amapholisa alandaba nxa ingakabuyi inazo qoqoda. So the ZRP on the 26th like let out a statement. It's like, no, we're going to trace the minors who were drinking, then trace the parents, then trace who sold
the one
them
who
beer.
sold the
On the 27th has been found.
The person who
the parents, the kids, the parents, and the one who sold.
But it's just the fake up, but then it's still your 13 years.
Things are changing. When we were young, bro, you would even be scared of holding in a cigarette.
You'll be thinking about firecrackers. These days, kids, I don't know. There's no firecrackers.
Facts, bro. Facts.
Firecrackers.
We'd make sure December you get there with like a whole stack of firecrackers just to entertain yourself.
Oh, because even the, I still remember even the names and all that. The spider, what black spiders.
Kids nowadays, bro, asks for phones. We were there, chilled as a family. We're doing the uncle, bro. The coming day. Uncle, can I please have your phone? Tina, we knew when you were kids, bro, how there was a playing day. You just get there. Did you ever use to hold the phone on Ukula?
No.
My first phone was when I was 13.
Just driving those, what do you call those cars? The ones that we make using.
Bro, you actually had the car. You actually, bro, you had the car. We'd steal those red brick things.
Even with bricks.
You know those red brick things with like 3 holes in there? You hit one hole, right? Then you make a truck out of it. Then you hit the other thing, it would be a Benz. It becomes like those Nissan Sunny boxes. And like different bricks, bro. This one is a lorry. This one is a trailer.
I'm the richest of just...
Imagine. Now I'm telling TikTok.
Yeah,
like
fine. I think the generation, like the new generation, of course we are, but the other generation, I think is doing the most. I think I received a text or something. It's Econet.
They are telling you the charges of itemized day.
Oh, they are talking about the shopping. Yeah. Are you shopping for back to school? Do not worry about change. Use Eco Cash to pay. Enjoy the convenience.
Did you have money for fees? Did you save at least money for Sishebo this summer or?
For me so I never spent. I was just sleeping.
Are you SDA? What do you do for a living? Are you SDA? Jehovah's Witness.
I'm just sober. That's
Sorry,
what
guys,
I do. For
it's not about SDA or the SDA guys. I'm talking about this guy. Are you SDA?
What can I say?
Are you SDA?
I just enjoy,
Oh, okay.
No.
So you enjoy being sober?
Yeah, I'm just cool. I don't find a reason to drink. Like, I'm big on health. So everything about alcohol, like, it's just off for me. Like,
even
alcohol,
the Bible, bro, says a
so
dash of wine removes stupidity from a man's mind. I can't say it word for word, but
which verse? There is no verse.
I'm telling you, bro. Just that I studied divinity, we'd go all day and all day. But then,
just that people got their own understanding. Like on most of these Bible verses, people got their.
Wine is wine. There's no interpretation. If grapes ferment, and kudala kwakunyelo ukuthi kuyathiwa kule non-alcoholic. Bona noMoses wakwanza non-alcoholic. Those people, bro, just used to take grapes, ferment them, give people. Thank you.
For me, I don't like smoke. I don't like alcohol. I don't do it. No, you can do it. For me, I don't get affected.
Someone and manners. I didn't know.
No, it's cool. Like for me, I know if you are doing it for me, it doesn't affect me. But I wouldn't
That's a
take it
smoking.
in. I wouldn't take it and just, you know,
But
do it. But
talking
for
about
me,
everything that we've been talking about the festive, right?
Mm.
I was broke, and to be honest, I didn't even think we'd get into it like another year. After getting to another year, then you find out you still can't make money. Have you ever noticed? Then after
You know-
seeing that you still can't make money, right?
Mm.
And you look at your stupa, your
Mm.
ID identification thing. Then you see you were born in like 1995.
Mm.
How old do you think you are? Oh, it was like 1995. You still can't afford the taxi.
You know, I don't know what's happening in Africa or Zim, because you know some kids like in the states. In the states, you know, you would see a 16-year-old, he or she is already driving.
Yeah. Fact.
Like their country is developed and all that, so they
Manje
already
uyadriver
got.
njani vele mama ukhengela mo. That's the problem. Uyafundela
You
kobani?
just own a
Ufundela
bicycle,
imoto
then
yakobani?
you'll be like, okay, cool.
But if you're 20, if you see yourself 20 and above and you own a bicycle, chances of you buying a car are very slim.
Why?
You already have,
At least you got
have
something.
convenience.
You can move from a bicycle to a motorbike to whatever.
Which security guard?
I think it depends. I think it depends because not all of us got those dreams of, you know, having your car.
Khonoko kwenziwa esipholiseni kuphela ukuthi uyaqalisa uchova ibhasikili usupromote ube ne-CID. Bruh, you don't buy a bicycle when you are old. Osokubuhlungu ngebhasikili ukuthi wena okwenza wena not own one bicycle yekweni.
For me, there's what can, because you know what I hear of. I need a car so that I can carry my equipment and all that stuff, and so that I can really travel. So, but in a bicycle, what would I carry with
Oh
the
my
bicycle?
God.
So I wouldn't buy it. But
You
I used
from
to
here
own
to
it. I used to
Spisco.
own it when I was in primary school. I remember I was one of
Then we can understand. You from here to Speedscope deserves ifuel yakho. If you don't eat ibhasikili la fuel, yakwazi.
But then we're still not working. We're still trying to.
With work, bro, no problem. No problem.
Yeah, let's talk about 20. I want to talk about 2023. Like, how was your 2023? Like,
2023
your
was
achievements and all that.
I didn't achieve. I grew dreadlocks. I grew dreadlocks. Bro. At least my hair is longer than the other year.
Because you remember we were supposed to do like the wrap-up episode, the last episode, but then, you know, it was raining. We didn't, you know, we outside.
We now need sponsors, apparently. We now need sponsors.
We need
because we need a shade in order for us to keep on entertaining you. You know, we're not that much of an entertainment, but yes, we make up something of it.
So shout out for me, like 2023 was a great year, because you know, for me, I'll be competing like with myself.
Right.
Like if let's say 2022 I couldn't do some stuff, now I can now do this. I have done this, you know.
Right.
So for 2023, you know, also started a podcast.
Oh yeah.
I managed to drop an album and got 2 awards. Shout out. What else? Because I'm just talking about the. I'm not gonna talk about the schooling stuff, academics and all that. I'm just talking about the art industry.
Yo.
So like it was.
So you always actually achieved something. What was I doing last year? What was I? Wait. Oh, I released my first song.
Oh, the Amapiano.
No, that was my third song. My first song was Up and About, featuring Innocent.
Was it last year?
Yeah.
You dropped it last year?
I think so.
It wasn't last year.
When was it then?
That track was.
When was it then?
I don't think you dropped it last year.
You people don't view. That's why I don't remember. But it's fine. It's okay.
So yeah, for me, I think it was that year, because I managed. Because in 2022, I was also thinking about starting a podcast, but then I couldn't. So then when I did that in 2023, then I was like, okay, that's something. Then the 2023, I also I spoke about the awards. What else? Because I just want to talk about the arts
industry,
not the because I'm not even sure if the degree is going.
Alright.
And then what's the best? You were watching the interview that I was doing besides our.
Yes, I was doing this.
Which one was your best?
Luca. My best interview was
French
the one
Luca.
with Luca. Yeah. The one with Luca. was my best interview because I never used to hear that guy talk.
All right.
To be honest, I never used
Yeah,
to
by the
hear
way,
that
and
guy.
he won the best hip hop.
For
Best
real.
hip hop, yeah. Best hip hop
Which was
award.
the Tesma.
Tismas, yeah.
Okay.
Tisma.
Shout
Yo,
out
shout
man
out to
like Luke,
Luca,
French
yeah.
Luca. What I like about that guy is
He's cool.
in
and all
everything
that.
he does, right? He really doesn't hide it. From his
Oh,
hustle,
oh
from
yeah,
everything,
yeah.
from
One of
his life is just like as plain as a book. Oh,
Mm.
do you think he did this? You had him come in a
Yeah,
So
he's just a cool guy.
at
He's
least
kind and
that
all that.
episode allowed me to see him for him.
All
Actually, hear
right.
him speak in another language that's not Shona.
All
Just
right,
so he
yeah, I
can talk
remember
to
he was trying to,
facts. Yes,
because we were
yes.
talking about like, in
So
Ndebele
that was
language and
it's like
moving to Matebelelian because he's Shona speaking. So,
that's another thing I liked about this item because he actually highlighted a few things that we do as
mm,
people, as viewers, and as people around in the society and not
Mm.
understand, not even look
Yeah.
at it like that. Because he talked about not being able to fit in the society because he speaks Shona, but it's
all
not bad.
right, yeah,
He
yeah,
talked about
yeah.
people not being able to listen to his music properly because it's Shona. Etc.
Yeah, so
He
go and
actually
check it
said
out.
into eziningi ezingakaze zikhulunywe ngabantu balapha eGwanda, but they happen to each and every one of us.
Yeah,
That's why I like that episode.
because like you would learn like even me like as a host like I actually learn a lot from people like from talking having that convo because I'm that person who doesn't really socialize so most of the time like okay I'm just trying to get hear what other people think and that's so then for me my best interview was actually let me just give me your top 5.
Top 5. Second one was the one with the NSMs.
All right.
Do you know why?
Mm. Why? No, I don't.
Because she's my sister, right? My cousin sister. And she has a lot of talents, but she just doesn't want to show them off to people.
All right, she does it.
So what I liked about that thing is she was able to come here, tell us she does makeup, sings, songwrites, does a lot of things.
All
And
right, yeah,
most
yeah.
people had never even heard her speak again. So that's another thing I
Alright,
like because
yeah, yeah.
most people just see her walking, but maybe if they're thinking
Because that's one of
the
I think that's one of the most viewed episodes, I guess.
for
I
real.
think it's number 3. I
See
guess.
now, because
I'll check again.
most people be seeing her from afar, but probably Yimbulu or Umupare, we don't know. But then from then on, they're gonna see, oh no, she's doing something.
Alright.
She actually can sing. If you wanna do makeup, shout out, go to Flair Glam on Instagram or Henny Sims.
Alright. So you shout out, and then which one? Top 5.
Number 3 is the one word Vic.
Vic,
The one you did with Sweet Vic.
Friends of Gwanda.
Yeah, the Friends of Gwanda guy.
Our batteries. Is it off? Just take another battery, I think. So yeah, we're gonna pick. We're gonna pick.
We're coming. Hey, this part you're cutting it, Jim. Bah.
You see the thing that he's smoking is.
But this is not. So I don't do drugs. So, this guy was already high on his items. He's high on juice. It's fine.
So yeah, we're gonna be back after a break. Shout out Real Talk Podcast with Touche. Yeah, yo, shout out to back from a break. Yeah, we were talking about the
Top 5
your top 5. We had Sweet Vic, Hennessy, French Luca. 2.
So there's 2 more. I'm supposed to obviously add one of mine. One
yeah,
we
which
talked
one was
about
the best?
E-Creator.
All right, that one is the most viewed.
That one is the
Go
most
and check
viewed,
it out.
right? Yeah.
That's the most viewed.
I feel like I said more than I should have, or I talk more than I usually do, and I found out I actually can talk. So that should be my number 4.
Yeah, because I think it was your second episode. Because then you came, then we did
I'm a
that.
natural then.
We spoke about your fashion on the first episode. Then we just had a convo.
Yeah.
Then we also talked about on the second episode that we did together.
That's when people were robbed of money. At least I didn't invest in that thing. Then the 5th one, most probably the one with Steady Faith.
All right.
I usually I'm a person who usually looks at the people who are not looked at. You look at Steady Faith.
I think she's
people
not
really don't-
getting enough flowers.
She's not even getting enough recognition.
Mm.
So I felt like after that, that's when people actually used to like, oh yeah, she's there. Then
Yeah, because you know that girl. Yeah, from let me give you my top 5. That Steady Faith is number 1.
alright.
Because you know I never thought she was gonna be open like that. You know,
Like,
because
the people you
so
just
so
see
go
from
and check
afar.
it out. Go and check it
People
out.
you just see
Because
from
she
afar
spoke
drip down
about
and be
how
like, this one.
because
bullshit.
she spoke about how you know having strict parents and then you have to perform and all that. You know, she spoke about because you know one of the reasons why I ask people some of the questions so that they can see that they are not the only ones who are having like the same situation.
Same problem.
So they can also know how to, you know, to still go on and do your thing, even when you are not getting that.
Regardless.
Yeah. So that was my favorite. You know, the way she was open. You know, because that's what I like. Because some people wouldn't even talk; they were just trying to cover up some things. But with her, like she was like, guys, this is what
As
I
open
do.
as a book.
My
yeah.
parents don't allow me to do this, but this is what I do.
Why do
I
they
have to
do
push
so,
my
though?
dream. Because I think she's one of the, for me, even when it comes to vocalists, she's my number 1, like female vocalist. She's really dope, and then I liked her character. I think we're gonna also have to do another episode.
She
Then
has
it's
to
just
come
have
back.
a,
She
yeah,
has to.
just
put me
so that
through.
was the first, and then the second one was Henny. You know what I liked about that episode?
Yeah.
You know, I used to be that guy who does I didn't really understand that makeup thing and all that.
Alright.
So you know the way I was able to try and understand it.
Don't tell me you're also into women with makeup now.
No, I'm not saying.
thank you.
Hear my point. Get my point.
Uh,
So like what I'm saying is like with makeup, I'm not really a big fan of makeup.
Me
I'm not
too.
a fan. So it's like the way I managed to to get some questions to try and understand like the makeup thing, you know. Then I never thought that convo was gonna be cool like that.
Alright.
Because I also thought like maybe she was gonna be defensive and just say makeup.
Give us a slay queen excuse.
You know.
She actually gave us something,
Yeah.
something better than
Because
the
I
excuses
was
usually get
really
out there.
surprised, and then I was like, because makeup is something that I was like, because you know some of the questions, my little sis like does that makeup thing.
Alright.
So I was like, okay, in makeup, so it's like I first interviewed some of the questions, like I first interviewed my little sis.
Alright.
I was like, so makeup, what do you call this? Are you putting nails and all
The
that
manicure,
stuff?
etc.
Yeah. So I was like, okay, then which one is which is which? And then I was like, okay. So the way I managed to get answers and say, okay, this is what's happening. This is why ladies. Because she also spoke about why some ladies put on makeup, like trying to cover up what, and some of the
Alright.
things you could
Alright.
understand, and then so that was the second. Great one. Which one? Yeah, even that one with Z the artist.
Okay.
Z the
Tell me
artist.
which one.
Z the artist. We showed it.
Shabani.
No, we never showed it in Zish.
Yeah.
You know, in Zish, do we have a best episode? Because by that time I was starting, and then I didn't really.
But then those two guys though, I actually ended up following.
Oh,
them.
the
first two
first
guys.
episode. For me,
See, I
yeah,
watch.
for me,
He doesn't
yeah,
watch his stuff.
I do watch. Like, cause the best episode is like I think it is more watch hours compared to any episode.
Any other video?
Yeah,
Okay.
any other episode. Yeah, they with Beast. So I said, in Steady, any Z, the Beast. Then which one again that I enjoyed?
I also enjoyed
How many
the one with
because you know
Twist.
yeah,
Low-key, I enjoyed
yeah.
the one with Twist.
Yeah,
Low-key. Low-key,
Yeah,
I enjoyed
Gerard.
the one with Twist.
Yeah.
That guy is
even
more
that
chilled.
one.
He's more chilled than he is physically.
Yeah.
Like you can, as you're looking at him, right, you'd feel like you chill they're fake. Most probably if I
Oh
talk
yeah,
to
because
him,
most
who's a
people are
cool
fake.
Jack.
Most
So now as you talk to him, then you can actually see that no, this nigga is actually giving me his answers. He's okay now.
Yeah, because I was like, because you know the problem with me, like I done many interviews, so I would forget which other interview did I do. But I still remember, the episodes that I still remember are those that were kind of tricky. Because the first episode, it was tricky. You know what happened?
Mm.
Like I wrote the questions that in a document. So then when I was doing, if you check the first episode, because even people when they were giving me like feedback, they were like, the whole time you're looking at your phone. Then you know what happened? So it's like I had put questions like in that document. Then when I tried to open, then I can't find the document. So then I was like, I was trying to look for the document, so I was just shooting, just like as if I'm looking at something. But then I'm
So
still
you're
like,
really looking at a black thing.
no, like I was searching, with that document. I
Oh, we're
found
supposed to central search everything there.
So you know what happened? I didn't know which number because I didn't save like
Yo.
with the name. So it was document 1, document 2,
Oh,
document
now
3.
that's big.
So when I was checking, I didn't remember was like how did I save that document?
You pulled it up
Because
fine.
I checked.
At least you
Huh?
tell when that's
Yeah.
go to on your phone but at least you pulled it out fine.
So I was like this. So I ended up freestyling because I had questions like on my phone. Then I tried to remember some of the questions that I wrote. Then I just ended up freestyle. So that's why all these episodes, after the first episode, I never had that thing of all right, let me check on my phone. So I just do a research and then come and freestyle and just be, just trying to get some answers. So those were the best episodes. That gave me a challenge. Because even with the research that I had to do with the artist, like I didn't know anything about us, so I had to do some research so that you can have that convo. Even with makeup, I didn't know much because I wasn't really a friend. Then which one did I? Then with stage, I just liked the way she was free, and then the way like cause she's so talented, and then because I feel like she's not getting her flowers.
Enough attention. Gwanda is like
So
that.
like
We usually look at the people we want to prosper, but it's usually not like that. I'd obviously want you to prosper, but then if Brian Dre is better than you, what am I supposed to do? Let's just give people their flowers. I want you to Brian
yeah,
Dre.
and shout out to. Speaking of Brian Dre, shout out to the top 10 music video awards. Yeah, that's one of the awards that I got.
Right.
So Brian Dre was number 1. Shout out.
Video of Malawi, right?
Yeah, Malawi music video. The most viewed. The Prince of Gwanda. Yo, shout out.
He got mad the other time. I said the Prince of Jaunda. I could see he got mad. He actually pinned the item, right? It's like the Prince of Gwanda, not Jaunda. I'm like, no, bro, I'm not meaning it as that Jaunda. I'm saying that's why I confused with Jaunda match. Because everyone in Gwanda is Jaunda. But then it's like, oh, okay, I understand now. I have to apologize.
Yo, shout out, because if you know the Chesma Award, he got the best music video. Yeah, yo, shout out. He's one of the guys who was behind the camera. Just that
you can see his video is the most viewed, and he's a cameraman. So you could see the book was already. So
yo, shout out to the Prince of Gwanda.
Shout out.
Yeah, he got like what I liked. Where we are. As we are cheese, how close I am with the Dre. It was interesting if the Chesma Awards. Then we were in the same category, like best music video, like
friend and friend.
That was that's the best feeling. Like because every time even when we talk, I just want us, to win together. And then if one of us wins, for me it's a win. I remember I wrote him a message. I was like, "Yo, bro, congrats! Your win is my win."
We won.
Because we push together. Like when I'm making my music videos, he will be there assisting and all that, and then we create.
My main question is, where are these things mainly advertised? Do you know where we started town? Awards. Where are these things advertised at? Probably there's a channel I follow you. Please.
But with what I saw, like with Gwanda Make here, I saw because social media also posted the music video awards, even the Chesmas, like when you're supposed to submit, I also posted. But then when they were hosting, like I didn't know, because the same day, the last day of voting was the same day that the Chesma awards were hosted. So I was surprised what's happening, because I was surprised when I saw like some people, like people just put their location, that maybe on status they just put that thing, then they'll be like Chesma awards. Then I was like, well, when are the Chesma? Because this is the last day of voting. So when did they count the votes?
These people.
Well, so I'm like, yo,
but it's fine.
What's happening? Then I was like, bro,
something is up, but it's fine.
Yo, shout out to the Chesmas, shout out to the Gwanda Make music video awards. Yeah, and then there are those the soccer awards.
Super yo.
Yeah, what was
I
happening?
didn't even go there. Didn't have no chance because I found out Aquana the day I came. I mean, and I told you I'm not that rich, bro. So I did not have the money to go in there and go see. But I saw videos. Some of them were streaming the item live. Or thanks to Gwanda Mag. And all I saw is there was this guy. Like almost everyone was there. But people love that team.
Yeah.
That item was full. 1, 2. There was the people's favorite. I saw like 2 awards that I saw being awarded. One of them was like the player of the season, I think. That was given to Mikey, smaller. And then one of them was like the fans' favorite. I didn't even wait. I didn't even wait to hear.
Bones, is it?
No, the fans' favorite player.
Oh, fans' favorite player.
Yeah,
What the fans were not getting because
I'm not so sure, but Gibbons was a presenter too, so I'm not so sure if he presented and got something at the same time.
Because when you're a presenter, and you just present maybe let's say 4 hours or 1 hour, then another presenter comes.
Gwanda, Magibo will be the one who will be hosting the whole item. But you go to Chisa hosting the whole item.
Yeah, I wouldn't know because I wasn't there. But mostly with awards, like some would just present
then
one.
The person goes, but then it was like a good item. I saw almost everyone the photo shoot. For example, Gwanda magazine is giving us a lot of information, though regardless of the internet and etc. But
yeah, we should have Gwanda. He's one of the most successful media. What do you call it? The guy who's
call it a media company. He's a CEO, so we can call it a company. CEO.
Yeah, it's a big company. I think it's the biggest media company in South.
Yeah, South so far. Yeah, fact.
So yeah, I think we should have a convo with him. Maybe we can get some.
Maybe we can get
some, advice on how we can be great and all that. Yeah, and then speaking there's a film that we are working on. So Gwanda, if you're an actor, I'll put my numbers. So if you're an actor, just hit me up. Or a writer, we are working on a movie. We're dropping a movie. Every time I just say we are dropping, I'm used to just dropping music, that.
We are shooting a movie. We're shooting a movie.
So yeah, we're shooting a movie. So far, yeah, just hit me up. If you're an actor, then we're gonna do auditions. I'm not sure when. April, would it be April or earlier than April? Because the story is still already got the writers. So yeah, I think the story is almost done. Shout out to the writer. And then then the next thing will be casting. I think it will be April when the script and everything is just
out.
And then as soon as we cast, then we start shooting. So it's a Gwanda movie, short drama, whatever you wanna call it. Yeah. So yo, shout out. What else before we close?
Alright guys, those guys should follow Touche Media on all social media platforms. That's Facebook, that's YouTube. We're also going to open a page for you on WhatsApp. That's if you don't have data.
We even got a WhatsApp group. Just that it's always closed. Only up me.
But then the next
problem
thing
is people will be posting. I just want something just about the podcast or Touche Media. Right. So people will just be posting some stuff. Even those guys, the plus 5 plus 254, I don't know which code is
Indians,
that. They will just drop some money. They will be sending money and pictures of cash.
Those ETE creator things.
So that's the reason I.
Those ones are always promote Kuromba. I've seen those guys.
So I'll just open like the group so that you can talk, we can chat, and then so that in that group I'll also be giving you like an opportunity to put out questions. I'll be telling you like the next person we're gonna host. Then you tell me if let's say people from Gwanda, we're gonna be hosting Blake is Blake.
Okay.
Blake is Blake and JT
the poet.
Yeah. So just I would want like if you got a question like the fans, the podcast fans, if you got a question that you maybe if there's something that you wanna know about JT, you just type your questions or a question.
We consider them.
Yeah, and then there will be a time like where I'll be asking those questions, just
the
do
viewers'
the interview.
choice questions.
Yeah.
All right.
And then so I also think I also put it. I wanna say there's a lot of things. like in my head, and then
This guy
I
has to
just
go.
wanna say it once. I don't know what's happening. So yeah, so there's we have Black. We're gonna be say Jojo, then JT the poet, then shout out who else is it? Bry. We're supposed to do an interview with
With
Bry
Bry.
as one of the Gwanda music icons. Yo, shout out, yeah.
You guys follow Gwanda official too on
Yeah.
IG _ follow this guy Touche Media or follow King Lenny, still the same person. Follow Saya 44. This has been us. Be safe.
Yo, shout out Real Talk Podcast with Touche.
Yo, Touche. Rude Talk Podcast. Feel free to talk. Not cap. This is Rude Talk. Say what's in your heart. Rude Talk. Rude Talk.